Hi, welcome to my random ruminations. So yesterday's vlog was quite doom and gloom. I mean, I saw two people trying to kick a guy to death, so it's understandable. Today's isn't going to be doom and gloom. The last week I've had some really incredible things happen. And it all comes down to my friends. You know, I keep having to remind myself that, and I don't even have to remind myself, they keep reminding myself that despite how hard life often is for me, how my health affects me, how my mental health affects me, and just the general shittiness of life in general, despite all that, I'm surrounded by some pretty awesome people. So, what happened? Well, to start with, last week I was given not one, not two, but 3 free games. Just cause. Which was great. I was given, well, I won't go into them. You'll see them when you see them. I gotta stop saying That's going to be a theme in these videos for a good while. In addition to that, actually quite a new friend, which would be the bride from 2 weeks ago. Her sister's boyfriend gave me this fucking rock star graphics card. Like, just oh fuck. And if that's not enough, my adopted little sister Claire, who is in Canada and has announced that she's pregnant. Yay, I get to be a fairy godmother again, because everyone I know is pregnant at the moment for some reason. So she gave me a motherboard which carries an i3 processor, but as far as I know it's compatible with the i5 on the motherboard that I'm using. It's a better motherboard, so I need to check it out and see what way they compare. But if it's compatible, then I'm going to mix and match components. So yeah, she gave me a motherboard, a really great motherboard. She gave me a fuck ton of RAM. I believe that is the technical term. I mean, just so much RAM. Really nice hard drive. Actually, the fastest hard drive I've ever had, which is kind of pathetic when I think about it. Second, no. Yeah, it would be the fastest. It would be fastest alongside the one I dug out of my Dell. What else did she give me? She gave me another really great graphics card. And this is spectacular because I'm going to be able to do something that I've always dreamt of doing. I'm going to have a LAN network. I'm going to have 2 fucking PCs. I'm going to have one that I record and game on and do a load of preparatory stuff. And then I'm going to have another one. And that other one is going to be optimized for graphics and video editing and all that good shit. And they'll both go through to a single monitor, so it'll just be switching feeds. And I have plans. I have so many plans. And what else did she give me? A fucking badass power supply, like 750 watt Corsair. Just like, I saw it and I was just like, whew, did it just get hot in here? Because that thing is definitely juicing me up. And that's not all. This week I also got an Enderman of my own. And that was from the bride. My partner came back today with 5 PlayStation 2 games for me. Well, actually 4. The disc was missing from one of them, but we're going to go back tomorrow and get something else in exchange because I want the goddamn disc. And then, you know, there's also stuff that I have someone very close to me who hooks me up all the time with Blizzard stuff, and I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that or not. I presume not, which is why I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying who it is. And, you know, it's just been... Yesterday was horrible. I had panic attacks the whole day. I'm in a panic attack right now. It may not look like it, but panic attacks take a lot of different forms. I can hide that I'm panicky. The thing I can't hide is my hands get twitchy, my legs get twitchy, and I move a lot more. And that's... yeah. So, yesterday was really hard. Today wasn't a whole lot easier, although I got a lot of work done because when you're twitchy, it's easier to play games. I know that's weird, but it's true. And it's just little things, and so not so little things. I mean, Claire sent me a whole new PC, essentially. The only thing I'm short is the casing, and oh, I have plans for that. I'm actually going to make a casing that's a drawer, that's up there. So all I have to do when I want to do something is just pull it out, unplug a couple of cables, drop it down, work on it, put it back up, slot it in. Done. All these things I'm going to be able to do, and it's because of my friends. I mean, if I really want to get down into the nitty-gritty, there's things like Sabrina gave me this for Christmas last year, which is my mandolin. And I really love it. I'm not very good at it, though I'm trying. I'm really, really trying, but I really love it. And, you know, I'm just remembering that I have really, really good friends. The PC I edit all these videos on was given to me by my friends Jack and Alyssa, just because it was going spare and, you know, they thought of me. And that's been the way with most of my, with the exception of that Dell laptop, most of my computers have been hand-me-downs. Because people know if you give Amanda any piece of hardware, even an old piece, I'll Frankenstein it and I'll make it into something very, very functional very, very quickly. And then, you know, you have things as well like Kiwi giving me a copy of a book I've been missing for years. There's loads of stuff like that. Even little things like someone sending me a message to let me know that the headphones I really want to get are available in Tower Records. Hi, Rob. You know, it's small stuff like that. That means the world to me. It's, you actually thought of me. A lot of the time I don't feel like anybody thinks of me. And I know part of that is because in a lot of ways I'm housebound. I'm a borderline agoraphobic for a lot of reasons. And I don't have much of a social life because my health won't allow me, not to mention my finances won't allow me because I'm living on a breadline essentially. Like all the things that I'm going to be able to do, I'm only able to do them because, number one, I know how to do them for myself. And number two, other people help me to do it. That's it. It's that simple. If I didn't have the help of my friends, I'd be screwed. It really is that simple. So basically this video is saying thank you to you all. To everyone who has given me random tech or information about where to get things, or books, or toys, or my anonymous benefactor within who has connections with Blizzard. Yeah, my little figurines, the ones you gave me last year, they're going up on my my gamer shelf up there just as soon as I get all the components off of it, because right now it's loaded up with PC components. But you know, thank you all for everything you've given me. I appreciate all of it, and I really do try to pay it forward. I really am trying to pay it forward as much as I can. Part of that is the YouTube channel. It's kind of my way of trying to give you a laugh now and then. That's a small way of doing it, but I'm trying to pay it forward by helping people the way that you've helped me. It's all I can do. And it's my suggestion to the world at large. If someone helps you for no other reason than because they want to, pay it forward. Pay them back as well if you can, but pay it forward. Do it in small things. Small things change the world. So yeah, thank you all. I really appreciate it, and I love every one of you. So I'm going to go play with technology now. Lots and lots of technology. I'm going to sit down and design a computer casing and stuff. And yes, I am going to do a video based on the casing. I mean, I'm going to put that PC together tomorrow and just use it in a casing I have upstairs. But I'm going to do, this is how I'm making the casing DIY thing and how I'm fitting the computer together. And it's going to be badass. This is going to be freaking awesome. This room, this tiny pokey little room, yeah, it's going to have so much computing power. Okay, I'm gone. I really, really should go. Because apart from anything else, I think I'm going to throw up. panic attacks suck. Love you all. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, I'm going to throw up.